参与团契生活？
How do we be with Jesus? We participate in fellowships.
耶稣呼召不只是一个人，
Jesus not just only called one disciple,
他呼召12个人。
he called 12.
彼得
Peter,
常与主同在，
he was always with
约
Jesus.
翰常与主同在，
John, he was always with Jesus.
雅各常与主同在。
James, he was always with
因此
Jesus.
他们就彼此和主在一起。
So they're always together.
我在这里就开始思想，神呼召我们这一群来，
So this made me think, God has called all of us.
个性一样不一样，
Do we have the same temperaments?
脾气一样不
Do
一
we have
样
the，same personality?
做事的方法一样不
The
一
way
样。
we do things, are they all the same?
有冲动型的彼得，
Some of us are pretty impulsive, like Peter.
耶稣做事情他常常立刻回应，
Peter, every time Jesus said something, and he would respond right away.
常常讲错话。
But often he put his foot in his mouth.
有那种怀疑型的多嘛？
And there's the doubting type, like
你会听
Thomas.
到人家讲到，听人家做见证以后说，我信不下，
they
我
would-
没有经验过。
After hear a testimony, the person would say, I don't believe that.
我
Because
就
I've
遇
never
到一个教
experienced
会
it.
的弟兄，他就不愿意听人家讲做见证。
This brother that I knew, he didn't want to listen to any testimonies at all.
他说他信不下。
He said, I couldn't believe those.
有这种怀疑型的，
So this is a doubting type.
每一次做见证，他就说我信不下。
Each time he hears a testimony, he would say, I don't believe it.
一次、2次、5
Once,
次以后，
twice, 5 times.
你觉得怎么样？
How do you feel about that?
你会感受到巴不得你不要来。
And you probably say,
请问-
fine, don't come.
请问多马是谁招的？
But who called Thomas?
谁呼召多马做门徒的？
Who called Thomas to be his
还是耶
disciple?
稣？
It was Jesus.
和你的意念不同，
He has a different idea.
可能你不容易接纳，
Of course, it's hard to
但
accept
是
difficult people.
都是主召的，因此常与主同在。
But then God called these people, and they were always with
有
Jesus.
那种政治热衷的西门，
And there's
奋
this,
锐党西门，
zealot, Simon the zealot.
都在主的团契里面。
They're all together within the same fellowship.
因此，他们虽然有不同的想法，
So they may have different ideas,
他们曾经还争水为大。
and they were trying to decide, I'm more important than you are.
可是，当耶稣讲话，耶稣有最后讲话，就定案，不
But
再争吵。
when Jesus says he has the final say, that's it, period.
那因为不同，所以发生许多的问题。
So because they're different, there's a lot of things that happened.
请问你曾经踏过人家的脚吗？
Have you ever stepped on somebody's toe?
我在想一个问题：我们当中哪一个人的舌头没有被牙齿咬过的？
Any one of you, you've never bitten your tongue with your teeth?
有哪一个人做决定，咬一次拔一根？
Has any one of you made a decision each time I bite my own tongue, I'm
我
going to
说，
take
假
out
如
one
这样，我
tooth?
不晓得你现在是剩下几根？
You probably wouldn't have any teeth left if you made that kind of decision.
为什么？有水的脚趾头被你的牙齿咬到的，
Have you ever bitten your toe with your with your
怎么
teeth?
不会咬到脚趾头，会咬到舌头？
How come you don't bite your
为什么？
toes, but you bite your tongue?
为什么？
Why?
太近了。
Because your tongue is so close to your teeth.
团契生活，
So fellowship,
开同工会，
there's meetings, co-workers meetings.
有时候也会发生问题。
Sometimes there's friction,
可是 Jesus has the final say，
but Jesus has the final say.
大家可以平稳下来。
Then we will have peace.
你注意哦，舌头常常被牙齿咬到，
Listen, your tongue is often bitten by your teeth.
可是最后剩下的是什么东西？你知道吗？
But what's left after that? Do you know?
年纪大了以后，掉的是舌头还是牙齿？
As you get older, what do you lose first, your teeth or your tongue?
你不要以为我占便宜了，我咬到你。
Don't think that, my teeth are sharper so I can bite the
我
tongue.
巴不得到时候你不是故意的对不起，这不是我故意的。你看舌头被咬到的时候，你还想办法再帮助他安抚一下。
When you offend somebody, say it right away, sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. Because when you bite your own tongue, you try to comfort it too.
团契生活要用爱心说诚实话，对不对？
And we often say, you have to speak the truth in love when you have fellowship.
我不晓得多少我们 说要用爱心说诚实话，那我们有一个仪式叫做我替你洗脚。
speak the truth in love. And we also have this thing that we call, where we wash each other's feet.
你也知道他的爱心真的要爱我，所以用爱心说诚实话，他的就装了一盆水，就替我洗脚。
So, you have a bucket of water and you wash the other person's feet.
把你的袜子脱掉以后，
the person takes off your socks.
你也忍受接受他的爱心。
You accept his love.
可是，一放下去烫了。
But then as soon as you put your foot into the bucket, the water is so hot.
用100度的水来洗我的脚。
100 degrees boiling water. He used the hot water to wash my feet.
我请问，做那个母亲替 baby 洗澡，水放进去以后，第一个动作是什么？
So when a mother trying to bathe the baby, what did she do first? Test the water temperature.
你看，她就在那边摸一摸，对不对？
So you test the water temperature first.
我最近看我的女儿在喂她的 baby。
Recently, I saw my daughter feeding her baby.
这个奶瓶放在那个热水上面弄一弄，弄一弄。
she was running the milk bottle under some hot water.
要给她吃以前，她还先自己试试看。
And before she gave the bottle to the baby, she tested the milk first.
然后才给 baby。
And then she gave it to the baby.
我们说爱心说诚实话。
Yeah, we say we speak the truth in love.
可是我们没有体谅。 假如我的脚也是这样放到那种水，
But we
我
never
受得了，受不了。
But we never realized, what if my feet is in hot water like that? Would I be able to stand it?
团契生活，
When you have fellowship,
彼此相爱，
you love each other.
说诚实话
You， speak the truth in love.
可是要设身处地，我能领受吗？
But then you have to place yourself in the other person's shoe and ask yourself, can I take it too?
是团契生活是一个很美的。
Yeah, fellowship is beautiful.
我相信我们当中有许多的人，就是因为弟兄姊妹的爱心，你在这里。
I believe many of you, you're here because of the brothers and sisters in your fellowship.
台北的台福
EFC Newlife in Taipei, EFC Church in Taipei.
是很出名爱心的一个教会。
They're renowned for sharing their love.
我们这里，假如有一个人生病，就打电话给牧师说有水在医院，请你关心。
If somebody's sick, the person and somebody will call the pastor and say, "Oh, somebody's in the hospital. Can you go and
他
take a
们的
look?"
团队立刻到医院去了，
And there will be a whole caring team
一
to
个
visit
一
the
个这样
person.
关怀，
One by one, they show their care.
以致一个一个就这样来信主。
And then one by one, these people become Christian.
爱触摸了人的心，
Their love touched people's hearts.
团契生活的见证。
Testimonies from your fellowships.
我们知道，在巴西有一个 Mozi 这个 city，
In Brazil, there's this city called Mozi.
有6个家庭，
And there were 6 families there.
从嘉义云南那附近，
They came from southern part of
几十
Taiwan.
年前移民到那边去。
They went to Brazil a couple decades ago.
他们很出名，叫6家庄，6个家
And they
庭。
call themselves 6 Families Village.
他们集了钱，买了一块大的地，
They collected some money and bought a piece of land.
出到那里就把地方分成6片。
When they first got there, they divided the land into 6 parts.
可是最好的一个地方就分别出来盖圣殿。
And the best piece, they use it to build a temple, a holy
圣殿没
temple.
有盖成，他们没有盖房，
They didn't build their houses unless the holy temple was built first.
最后都完成了。
And finally, it was done.
他们做蘑菇的生意，
They sell mushrooms.
新移民到了，
They're new immigrants.
不晓得怎么样，
They didn't know what to do.
不晓得住哪里
They didn't know where to live.
我们家里的房间，你们一个房间让你们先寄居。
So one of the families said, "Oh, we have a spare room. Why don't you come and stay with us?"
那他们早上就去工作了。
So in the morning, they would go out to work.
他们做什么呢？
What did they do?
那你就跟着我们来吧。
Oh, the family would say, "Oh, why don't you come follow us?"
我有5个茅舍，就是种菇的屋子。
I have 5 greenhouses for mushrooms,
那我一个就先拨给你吧。
and I'll give you one of the greenhouses.
所以他们也就开始这样学这样种了。
And they started learning how to grow mushrooms.
家庭礼拜，
And during the family
他们
fellowship,
跟着他们聚会。
they would have fellowship together.
礼拜天，
On Sunday,
他们都到教会去，
they go to the church
新
for
移民就跟
service.
着去。
The new immigrants would follow them.
就这样的生活之下，在某日